What's up, YouTube? Mike from Mass Aquariums, bringing you a video tonight to give you a little update of the blackbeard algae situation, which I'm pleased to say is all but gone. In my previous video on 3 ways to annihilate blackbeard algae, I gave you all the things I did to my tank, and it was successful. I'll post a link to that video down below if you haven't seen it, but it is completely gone. I have maybe, so I won't say completely, 99.9% gone. I have maybe 1 or 2 tiny, small little tufts that are slowly also turning purple or gray, grayish purple, if you will. But the tank is doing unbelievable. The Blixa is spreading like crazy. The Crip is spreading. The Java Fern is spreading behind the rocks. Hopefully it'll get a little bit higher so you guys can see it better. And the Cypress Hellfiery looks great. I cranked up the CO2. I'm dosing Flourish Excel daily. The lights have been raised about 12 inches, which is, I would say, is what's that, 18, 12, like 30, 32 inches off the substrate. And the tank is doing great. I am going to be adding some more Blixa to this tank, and I am going to be adding some more rock. As you can see, my original scape was the whole everything to this left side and just completely empty over here for the fish to move around in, which, you know, has been awesome. As you can see, all the fish schooling. It's cool. The outtake up here, the way I have it aimed down, has made this little gully. It looks really cool with the sand, and the fish just love to go down in there and swim around. It's I couldn't be more pleased with the way this tank turned out, with the way the schooling fish have. I have this tank very low stocked as far as species. I have 2 schooling fish and a pair of rams and a pleco. That is it, and I absolutely love it. The fish school around this whole tank like crazy, especially when I'm not around. When I'm sitting in my chair way across the living room and I look, everything is peaceful. They're schooling around everywhere. Now maybe they're asking for some camera attention. But, off on a tangent. I'm going to get some more of these stones and put them all on this corner up this way. So this whole front right side will also be scaped, and you'll have your little sand path coming right this way. I think it'll look really good once I add some more Blixa. So you get the Blixa coming across here, you'll have it coming right across here where these rocks are, and it won't really block it off. I'm not going to add any more driftwood. If I do add any more driftwood, it'll be right in here to fill this little gap, but you know, the tank is still very young. There's got a lot of plants to grow in. A lot of this area will still grow in and be filled with plants. A lot of this long plants will start to sway out this way. So the tank's very young. It's got a long way to go. But blackbeard algae is all but gone. Flourish Excel, increased CO2, spot treating with hydrogen peroxide, raising the light, and do yourself a favor, don't introduce plants that already have the blackbeard algae, because a lot of people think the blackbeard algae, that you caused it by your lights or your filter or your dosing or this or that. No, you introduced it to your tank with driftwood that you took from somebody else's tank, plants that you got online that you either was not from a reputable source, or if it was, you just didn't dip or bleach or clean. You know, it's introduced to your tank, it just doesn't appear. And I've learned that the hard way over and over again. So, you know, I've screwed up many times, so don't screw up. Take my advice. And that's all I got for you on this tank. Oh, perfect timing. Look at that. Moonlight's kicked on. Couldn't ask for a better outro. So, this is Mike from Mass. Go get yourself a My Aquarium Box, www.myaquariumbox.com. We now have gift boxes that have literally a giant value. Over $100. Some of them are over $120, I think. And you're paying hardly anything for a ton of product. And this next coming month, November and December, I can't wait for December's box. Folks, get in for November and December. We have some great products coming, especially with the new year, especially with our 1-year anniversary coming up. So hit that link below. Get yourself a My Aquarium Box. This is Mike from Mass. I'm out.